Hi, welcome to back. Just now, we have been about 8 minutes of yoga meditation. And now you should be quiet, and your attentions had been focused. So I believe we should have a good class today. Today, the topic of the course is what is strategy management. Now, please take out your pens and write down your understanding of strategy management in 3 minutes. Okay, please put down your pens. Look up to me and listen to me. I will tell you a story. Formerly, there was a small town with a grocery called Happy Store. The owner is Mr. George. In normal times, Mr. George purchases something at his will and sells something at his will. His business has no clear direction. As a result, his grocery looks very chaotic, and customers don't know what are the grocery features. One day, Mr. George saw many tourists come to his town. He felt an opportunity to make money was coming. So he decided to make a business plan for his grocery. After a careful observation, Mr. George has found that the tourists like to buy some souvenirs and snack with local characteristic. Mr. George found other stores in the town sell either souvenirs or snack, but none of them are combining two things. Therefore, Mr. George would like to set up a goal for his grocery for about 3 years to make it become a comprehensive shop with local souvenirs and snack, and become a must-see place for the tourists in town. In order to achieve this goal, Mr. George has taken a series of actions. The first, he personally went to the countryside to purchase the most distinctive handicrafts and local products. The second, he has cooperated with the local snack master to launch a series of delicious local snacks. The third, he also has renovated his store and make his store looks more comfortable. The fourth, pay more attention to the quality of service. He personally trained his staffs, makes them warmly to serve every customer. 3 years later, business of Mr. George are getting better and better. His customers become more and more, while other stores are deserted with poor performance. Dear student, do you know this story contains the concept of strategy management that we are going to talk about today. Mr. George's goal and actions for 3 years is a dramatic strategy management. The basic definition of strategy management is that a company should determine the different position and direction relative to the competitors. For Mr. George, his business position and direction is to become a comprehensive shops based on the combine of local souvenirs and snacks, which forms an obvious difference to the other shops in the town. At least the story has 3 essential characteristics of strategy management. The first, the strategy management is long-term plan. It spanned Mr. George's 3 years to achieve the goal. The second, strategy leaders' behaviors. 4 actions are taken by the Mr. George. The third, strategy management pursue their result. Okay, and now please take out your understanding to strategy management writing just now, and to see how different are your cognition and my speech. Do you have any questions that we need to discuss together? Now, please 3 students stand up and make a conclusion, at least including 2 aspects. The first, what is the most important things you learned today? The second, what is the problem you don't understand? Now, please raise your hands if you like to share your conclusion. Okay, at last, I would like make a summary. My summary including 2 basic aspects also. At first, I will emphasize the focus of today's course. And then the second, to classify the questions raised by the 3 students and give them the answers. Well, because of everyone's efforts, today's course is very successful. Thank you again.